Welcome to Barnstable Community Innovation School, a Title I school. In these unprecedented times, our Title I program continues to have the same goal and plan to move all Barnstable Community Innovation School students forward. Our mission is to provide a safe and nurturing learning community that will engage, educate, and challenge a diverse population through project-based learning. We support each child's unique intellectual and social development, strive for academic excellence, and cultivate parent and community partnerships. In previous years, our Title I program consisted of a school-wide push-in model. Title I teachers and staff provided support to our classroom teachers and students by coming in and assisting with the grade level curriculum. We also looked at student data and provided targeted pull-out instruction where students were able to get intervention services during our grade level blocks to fill in the gaps. This year, due to our current situation, we have altered our procedures and implementation of Title I services. Our staff has been dispersed to create smaller class sizes and provide remote learning opportunities. We continue to use our core instruction. Our students still participate in the McGraw-Hill My Math and Wonders programs. We use common assessments to make decisions and provide our students with an individualized academic program. We regularly look at our data, STAR assessments, grade level unit and chapter tests, and meet as professional learning communities where grade level teachers meet, and our Wednesday afternoon professional development time to develop Tier 2 instruction. This means that students' performance, teacher observations, and assessments are reviewed to create instruction and help students fill in those academic gaps. Through this process, we have created these plans of action. We are looking at our current student population and making sound decisions to move our students forward while taking into account their needs and emotional beings at this time. We have created a 3-step plan for this school year. Let's see what we've already done. This fall, teachers were provided professional development in many different areas. They learned how to use our Google apps, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Forms, and Google Slides to provide remote learning instruction when the whole school is remote, when one student is remote, and also due to our current situation, we cannot work with students in small groups around a table. So these Google applications allow students to be doing different activities, have different learning experiences within their one classroom. We have learned how to use Google Classroom to communicate with families, provide instruction, and organize and schedule a student's day. We continue to learn My Math and Wonders, especially as it relates to the online components of these programs and how we can use the games, activities, and assessments virtually. We were very lucky to participate in ST Math and RAS Kids professional development. Teachers learned how ST Math can be used to provide individual academic needs and instruction. We can look at objectives, we can look at how students are doing and share our screen with them. RAS Kids now has Headsprout for every student, which provides individualized phonics and comprehension skills and lessons based on how they do on their placement tests. Teachers are now well versed in both of these programs. We learn Screencastify so we can videotape, record ourselves for students to learn asynchronously, meaning they can learn when they have time to learn due to these busy schedules and time at home. Zooming as well has improved. Teachers know how to use breakout rooms. They know how to work one-on-one students, share their screen to meet the needs of both the students and our current learning situation. In the fall, our staff worked to create a parent information session. The discussion was focused on the needs due to COVID-19. We looked at how we can support our students both in school and at home. Parents were provided with exemplars on creating a quiet, structured work environment for those remote learning days. We discussed how to help organize your family schedule and your students' area to help them be more successful. In addition, time was spent discussing what students missed in the last 6 to 8 months, especially last spring when schools closed suddenly. We have developed plans that we shared with parents to fill in those gaps and support our students. We meet students where they are, not where we expected them to be. This is different times and they call for different measures. Currently, we have our Massachusetts tiered support system. It is groups of teachers and staff members that group together and work on the following areas. We use teacher input, community concerns, we look at our population, we look at our assessments, and we develop goals and action plans. Due to the needs right now, we have created cadres. We have our social justice, which is working on teaching students diversity, identity, and how to work well in our community. We are looking at math curriculum. How can we improve our math curriculum to create more rigorous learning opportunities for our students? We are also looking at our English Language Arts Wonders curriculum materials. What do we have in place and what can we improve on? Using our Wonders program and exploring other programs out there to supplement and make learning opportunities that engage and educate all students. We have a cadre working on our English Learner program. Our student population requires individual instruction in these areas to meet the needs of our diverse students. We want to make these programs coincide with what we're teaching in the classroom so these students are successful and engaged at all times. The last cadre is looking at Tier 1 and Tier 2 instructional support and resources. What this means is Title I staff is working with classroom teachers to see how we can provide this targeted support easily, accessible, and successfully in our classroom. We continue to use our STAR Renaissance program, the DESA, which looks at our students' needs socially and emotionally, and our McGraw-Hill assessments. We look at our chapter tests, our unit tests, our reading fluency checks. We're looking at our phonics, how students understand letters, how they work. We're looking at number sense. What are the numbers they know? What do they need to know? Do they understand how numbers work? As we use our data, as we work together as a school, as a community with our parents, we have a future. There are so many wonderful things that are going to continue to happen at the Barnesville Community Innovation School in the area of Title I. We want to engage our families via Zoom. We want to keep it safe with our all-school community meetings that we've started, have authors coming to speak with families. We want to have multicultural nights where we can bring together all of the diversity that we are so lucky to have in our school, include the arts and music, so students can not only share their reading, writing, and math and social studies and science, but also share their ability to create, draw, sing, make music, their physical fitness. We would like to celebrate the whole child and engage the whole family. We will continue to look at what's working. Because this is new and exciting times, how are we going to improve? Each and every staff member at BCIS is looking at trying new things. Did it work? Did it not work? How can we change? We meet every Wednesday and develop new plans, adjust the old plans, and share ideas. We continue to work with our community. We are so lucky to have such wonderful partners. Long Pasture, through the Mass Audubon Society, is contacting us so we can have virtual visits. We want to learn about our environment, and they know it best. The local library has wonderful opportunities. They continually send us their activities and lessons on a daily basis. We will share those out with families and bring our local librarians into our schools virtually. We also work very closely with the town. We work with our recreation department next door, community services. We continue to reach out to the seniors and see how we can support. We have a wonderful pen pal program that our classes are paired up with a member of our community, and they're writing back and forth to share their celebrations, their concerns, and just enjoy writing to each other. We have so many wonderful opportunities for our students, and we are very lucky that even though the school is going through changes and we are meeting the needs and keeping these students safe, we continue to grow and we continue to love every day that we can teach our students.